makes you wanna keep your hands raised.
Lift them up,
Got the
y'all.
firehouse and the church rocking.
Yeah.
Got the people all amazed. From the sounds pumping through your speakers, this makes you wanna give God praise. God praise. This black got your back. Shout out to all my people, so
Where you at?
this black got your back.
Shout out to all my people. Where you at?
This black got your back.
Shout out to all my people. So where you at?
This black got your back.
Shout out to all my people. So where you at?
Come on and get down, everybody. Come on and give him all of your praise. This black is playing all of the...
What's going on, y'all? And welcome to Liz Black Live. I'm Liz Black, and I'm really happy to bring tonight a friend on. I've known him for a long, long time. I think we met down in, where was it that they always had that event? Oh, he'll tell us. Welcome. If y'all are here, come on, check in. Tell me that you're here. Say hey, all that good stuff. You know how we do. Say hello. I see y'all are there. All right, so today I want to bring somebody you may not have met before, but you're gonna love him when you meet him. Hey, Lala, how you doing? K-Ware, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for being here tonight. Let me just bring him up. This is my friend, my brother, Carl Brister. What's up, Carl?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
We're good seeing you all today. We just seeing those that are checking in. Lala's checking in, and
Hey, what's up, everybody?
checking in from Jersey. Kevin, what's going on? Good to see you. Always good. Barbara, what's going on? I'm glad you're here. All
The
right.
gang's all here.
Yeah, the gang is here, and there's more here. Someone just not checking in, but that's all right. Dalton! Hey, Dalton. They're saying hi to you, Carl.
Oh, hey, what's up? What's up?
So, look, I love your background.
Thank you. Thank you.
Looking nice. I feel like you should be grabbing your stuff and singing for us.
Next time.
That sounds good. Valette, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Deborah, hi. How you doing representing Newark? That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Break City.
Kevin's asking how you're doing. Well, Kevin, we're trying to get to that. That's why we're having this interview. I want to know how he's doing too. So we're about to find out. Where was it that we met each other? Down in
Ocean Grove.
Yes, Ocean Grove, and they had that big event, Christian event, every single.
Was it something explosion? Oh, Extreme Impact.
Is that what it was called? I would have never ever thought that was it. That doesn't even sound familiar.
Was it Extreme? Extreme something?
No, something by the shore or something. Beach, something like that. That's all right. Trinidad checking in. Amos, thanks for checking in. Testimony. Y'all my group.
Hey,
good to
what's up,
see
you guys?
y'all.
Hey.
Blessings to you. So now I think that was, come on, tell me it's at least 20 years ago, right?
It sure was. It sure was my first CD, my first project. The Journey, 20 years this year.
Stop it.
Yeah.
And your voice is still just as beautiful and powerful and strong as anointed as it's ever been.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tell everybody a little bit about you.
Well, I mean, my first project was 20 years ago, but I mean, beyond all of that, I was born and raised in Plainfield, New Jersey, Queen City, up in the house.
All right.
Yeah. My mom, my dad, they were, teenagers when they had me, but they loved each other. They stayed together. They were married. Until my father passed away about 2012. And, I have a brother who's a firefighter, first responder. Shout out to my brother, Kazzy.
Shout out to all the first responders.
Yes. And, music was always around me. My dad had a soul funk band. I think I might have mentioned it to you, called the Sagittarian Fire.
Yes.
Yeah, and I would fall asleep to them rehearsing. In fact, behind me is one of my dad's guitars,
Really?
and yeah, I would sneak downstairs and listen to them rehearse. I became their roadie, you know, and I would harmonize.
Groupie, that's what you were. You were their fan and
Look, I was working for free. That's
yes,
what
you
I was
were.
doing.
Yes, you were. That's funny.
Carrying crates, carrying speakers, wires. But
Wow.
eventually, after harmonizing and all that stuff outside the rehearsal room and sneaking in to learn how to play those drums, I started filling in for the drummer who was never there. And so
Wow. I didn't know you played the drums.
I do. I play drums and keyboards. Yeah. You know, but that discipline of the practice and the harmonizing and the rehearsal and the feeling you get with performing has always been in me.
Yeah.
um, so yeah, so that has traveled with me. I am now, as you know, married to my college sweetheart, Bev,
Viv.
and we have two young princes, Justin and Jordan. And I love being a dad. You know that. These
Yeah.
guys, they're my heart and soul. So
Amen. And
yeah.
and your ministry is absolutely beautiful. I'll never forget the song Pray for Me. Come on. That song should never ever go anywhere. That was just one of those songs where I was like, wow, we talk about people, we do everything, and all they need is a prayer. Just pray for me. That's it. I don't need you to talk about me. I don't need you to go tell someone else my problems. I need you to pray. I
I
might
remember
have.
I remember the first time you played it. I
Oh,
remember I was working as a minister of music in Jersey City at Ocean Avenue Baptist Church. And I remember coming out to the car right after service and turning you on, and there it was. And I never forget that moment.
that song. You know what? Y'all, we got to take a minute because I think we need to play it because you have to understand what this song meant to me, especially what I was going through during that time. So, everybody, this is Carl Brister. We're going to get to his new music, but I want you to hear something that he did was such a blessing. And I want you to share this video. The ones I show you today are all worth sharing. Let's go into it. It's Carl Brister with Pray for Me right here on Liz Black Live. Can you hear it okay?
Yeah.
Good. I'm going to put my earbuds in.
Pray for me. Pray for me. When I'm in need, I need for you to pray. Pray for me. Pray for me. When I'm in need, need you to pray.
into the world and you saw me on your way to work. Did you stop right there? Or maybe later? Did you pray? Did you pray? I thank you for your kind words, but what I really needed was the word. Can we go right now to the throne room? Will you pray? Will you pray? Pray for me. Will you pray for me? When I've been to pray, my brother, just pray for me. Sister, pray for me. Oh, when I'm in need, I need you to pray. No, it's not enough to say God bless you and never get on your knees. I appreciate what's struggling right now. If you care, you'll intercede. When I went back into the world and you saw that I was not in church, could you see I was crying out? Don't talk about me. I just need for you to take my hand and go. Pray for me. Just pray for me. If you really care for me. If you really care for me. When I'm in need, let's get on our knees. My brother, my sister, today. Ooh, and pray for me. What you do for me? Just pray.
Yes, just pray. Tell me that song is not everything right there. You know what? Love that. And I love the new song.
Thank you.
So let's talk about it before I let them hear it.
All right. So the new song is Enough is Enough.
It is enough. It's enough already.
It is. It is. You know, I wrote it in the summer, right after George Floyd's murder. And we had already just gone through Ahmaud Arbery. Then we had George Floyd. Then we had Breonna Taylor. And enough was enough. Like I was silent for days. I couldn't talk to my family about it. I just wasn't okay. I needed to find. I didn't have the words, but God led me to the piano, and I just started playing. And then next thing I know, hours later, I'm still there playing, and I have a melody. We had attended a Black Lives Matter rally a few days prior to that, and we did it as a family. My boys, I had them, create their own signs. We talked about things, and my youngest son ended up chanting with a group there, "Enough is enough, enough is enough," which was one of the chants for the protest. Yeah. And I was proud. I was so proud that both of them were learning how to stand up, for their rights. But then In the same moment, I'm like, what am I looking at? My youngest son is fighting for equal rights. And as a father, my heart broke. And I woke up the next day with that chant that he was doing, enough is enough, just in my spirit. And it transitioned into becoming the song that you hear. And it became a way that I worked through everything that I was feeling. And I shared it because I felt maybe it might help others who couldn't find the words, just like I couldn't, to get through that same moment.
Let's go into it. Enough is enough, y'all. And we're going to watch it right now. It's Carl Brister right here on Liz Black Live.
How can we talk about liberty? How can we call this the land of the free if you're talking about everybody else but me? And how can my kids begin to unsee or unhear the words from a man on TV who died under the officer's knee? Enough is enough. 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 I can't breathe. Enough is enough. 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 I can't breathe. Ooh, how many bodies have to fall? How many slurs do we have to be called before we end systematic racism once and for all? Because united we'll stand and divided we'll fall. We'll stand up for justice, so we'll tear down the wall. You'll never truly make America great until Black Lives Matter. We ain't going nowhere. Enough is enough. 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 I can't breathe. Enough is enough. 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 I can't breathe. Well, no more excuses anymore. I'm no more waiting anymore. We will not settle for talk anymore till we see action. We will fight on. 'Cause I can't breathe anymore. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Oh, I can't breathe anymore. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Is enough. Ooh, is enough. Is enough. is enough. Ooh.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I could just tell that that still touches you just listening to it.
It does. It
Yeah.
does.
That's absolutely beautiful. We need to make sure as many people as we can hear that song. You guys make sure you're sharing this. Put your comments down so Carl can see them. Where can they get this single?
The single is available everywhere online. iTunes, Amazon is streaming on Pandora. Featured it with their featured R&B music that they curated. Um, it's on Spotify. It's on YouTube. It's everywhere. And I want to just shout out the photographer. So
Mm.
those pictures in the video are the actual rally
Wow.
that I took my sons to. The photographer lives in the same town, West Orange, and that rally was put together by the West Orange Youth Caucus. It was the largest rally ever. It was over about 4,000 people there. And he took his pictures separate from me. I had not even decided to record the song, hadn't had the song yet. We just were both moved in his way, which is through the lens, and my way through music. And I also want to also shout out the director of that video, Ralph Desmares. So we shot that live. I sang it live. They shot that as I recorded the song live.
Wow.
Everything was organic. What you're seeing is me singing and recording that song.
Yeah.
And shout out to Harry Conyers of Savion Studio who allowed us to do that.
He's on tonight.
Yeah, I
So
saw.
we gave a shout out to his studio. So I figured that was him. I figured that was. So
Yeah,
real quick, let's talk about the TV African short film series.
yeah. This is major honor. So Badami TV got my video, and it was shared. I want to say thank you to Carmen Brown, singer, songstress
Carmen, she's on too.
extraordinaire. Yeah, and she saw the video and she was moved, and she let the Lord use her, and she shared it with Badami TV. They got the video, and they have this short film series of African American filmmakers that they present every year. It's been doing so for quite some time, and it's airing all around the country. Well, they saw this video, Enough is Enough, and they wanted to include it in the series. They've only done this once before, years ago, with The Sounds of Blackness.
Wow.
And so it's been playing around the country in all markets every week. And last week it was here on CBS in New York. This week it's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Mississippi. It's every market is playing now through the mid March.
That is wonderful. Is Bev standing there? Because we don't want to think that you talk to yourself or nothing like that.
She's here.
Hi, Bev. All right. So
She said she ain't coming on camera.
I see. All right. Now, the Love Unity Fest Music Village. What is that? And is it virtual?
Yes. So the Love and Unity Fest is a festival that I started 6 years ago this year after the deaths of Alton Sterling, Philando Castile, and Eric Garner. I wanted to bring people together through love and through music to get to a place where we could talk about the issues and grow from there, but first start with a place of love. Love never fails.
Love
And
never fails.
Never fails. And I felt that what was missing in all of these scenarios was love. So for each of these years, I've been doing this free outdoor festival for the community through my nonprofit organization that I've started called Music Village. And this year will be virtual as it was last year due to the pandemic. We are tentatively having it in June, late June.
Okay.
I'm hoping I can get a certain someone on the calendar. Yes.
To be a part for your
Yes.
virtual event, huh?
To join us this year.
I want to join you too. I want to join. I know you've always had it and I haven't been here, but it's virtual, so I could be anywhere and just turn it on, right?
Yes.
All
We've
right.
had
Let's
Cool
do
in the
it.
Gang, Robert Cool Bell from Cool in the
Yes,
Gang,
yes.
APMD, which you know,
Mhm.
jazz legend Warren Batiste, so many that have been a blessing. So
Wonderful.
I hope that you will be able to join us this year.
Look at Viola. Yes, Liz.
And
All right, you give me that
Viola
date.
Strikes.
You give me that date, and we'll make
Yes.
it happen. We will make
Okay.
it happen. And we're gonna record it, and you're gonna give it to me. And I got a secret that I haven't announced yet, but you're
All
gonna
right.
give it to me, and I'm gonna make sure it's on a special network.
All right. And
So-
you know, this year is really important coming out of the pandemic and coming off of all this stuff. We really got to get more love and this type of message out there.
I agree. I agree. Well, hey Don, how you doing?
That's my big brother. What's up, D?
I love Don. All right, so tell everybody how they can stay in contact with you, because we want you all to go from here to his Facebook page and start following. Okay, so give them all your info.
Yeah, so hit me up, guys. Follow me on Carl Brister Official here on FB, Facebook. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit me up on my website, which is carlbrister.com. And from there, you'll find it all. Instagram, Carl Brister Official. Twitter, Carl Brister. Just hit me up wherever you live socially. I'm there.
That sounds good. So we've got nothing but love for you. What do you want to say about the video that we saw before we go? Because the anointing was just resting. I don't know if you felt it or not, but I didn't really want to move on, but I was like, there's people watching. I don't know if there's frozen too. So just what do you want to say about that song before we go? We'll close out.
I want everybody to remember that the lesson we learn, especially with Black History Month, is that those doors that people sacrifice to open for us, that we're walking through today, we have to fight to keep them open for the next generation to come. So let's continue to walk in love, lead with love, but we have to also stand in love. And get to that place where if enough is enough for you, do what you can do to make a difference. And I believe we'll see the change we need to see.
Amen. I love you, Carl Brister, and your family. And I know you love my macaroni and cheese. So
Yeah.
you said
I was trying to,
I know you were. Y'all was coming with Tupperware ready to take some home. Y'all, they used to come over on New Year's Day and I would have food everywhere, but it seemed like the macaroni and cheese was the big hit. So maybe I'll do it again. We'll see. But it's so good seeing you and chatting with you. And I'm looking forward to that date in June. Okay.
Hey, we got that big announcement coming up too, right?
What big announcement? Wait, you were on, hold it. Wait. First of all, you were on Access Hollywood, weren't you?
That is coming up this Wednesday. That's the announcement.
Was it a surprise?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Tell them about it.
I was interviewed today for Access Hollywood, All Access.
Wait, did you look like that? Did you have that shirt on, those glasses and the hat? We want to know it all. What did you
got
do
to
before the interview?
you
Did they
got to tune in to
home?
see.
Ah,
You got to tune in to see. It's coming on NBC
what day?
this Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Check your local listings wherever you are. Access Hollywood, all access. 7:30. I'm interviewed by Zuri Hall,
Okay.
host, and they felt the same way as you, Liz.
Yeah.
The words of the song just
Mhm.
moved them, and so God is opening doors. And thank you, Liz, for always being there and always praying for and with me.
Always. I love you guys. I love you. And thank you. And we'll make sure we have you back again, whatever you got going on. Okay, Carl?
All right, love you, sis.
I love you too. All right. Bye bye. See you later. Wasn't that song everything? You guys got to get it. It's on all digital outlets. And perhaps you have a video or something, a book, and you want to share it with the world. Well, this is a great platform, Liz Black Live. Inbox me for details and we can see about making that happen. Well, I thank you all for coming on. Really, I do. I know you could be doing a million other things. Please share this with everyone and stay connected with me. I send out an email blast, so make sure you signed up for it because I have a really big announcement coming and I'm going to share it with you all in the very near future. Sooner than that, I promise. All right, that's it for now. You know I got nothing but love for you. You see the number 855 Liz Live if you have a testimony, want to share a scripture, whatever it is. But don't use up all the time. Like, don't do a 20-minute testimony. Give us the meat, and I'll do my best to get it on air for you, okay? Just call in and say, hey, I'll take that too. You know I got nothing but love for you. And until next time, go in peace. Grow in grace. Don't just go to church. Be the church. Oh, my video didn't come on. Wait. Oh, why doesn't it come on? Wait, let's. Okay, so it should come on. That's all right. I'll put it on next time, but I'll sing it for you. My closing. How about that? Liz Black, inspirations with Liz. Y'all, I got nothing but love for you. Talk to you later. Bye bye.